Rush Limbaugh is taking responsibility for Mitt Romney's loss in 2012. Now, I don't think anybody was asking him to take responsibility or even blaming him for it necessarily. And this may be sarcasm. I don't really know. I'm going to play the clip for you. Here's what he had to say.
Wait till you hear the sound bites. This election was lost because of your host, Rush Limbaugh.
Right.
I am the primary reason. There are others, but I'm the primary reason the Republican Party, and I'm, by the way, the primary reason the Republican Party will keep losing.
Right.
Until I am denounced by the Republican Party, which I'm going to predict to you. What is today? The 12th of November. I'm going to lay out a possible scenario where that could happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karl Rove and I decided this election in a Turkish bathhouse where we were discussing Nate Silver and why is that little gay guy getting all the attention instead of Gallup? Right? I mean, how did he decide the election? I don't get it.
I don't think this is sarcasm, first of all.
You think this is for real?
I think this is genuine. Quite the ego Rush has. It's complete insanity. I don't understand it. Maybe he thinks if he takes the blame, people won't look at the Republican Party's bigger problems.
Well, he talked about one of the bigger problems later in this rant. I won't bore you with it, but he said that the Republican ruling class now believes that they need to appeal to Latino voters. Now, where would they get that idea? Maybe just by looking at a census and the fact that they really only get support from white people. So that's nothing. That's not no surprise. That's just basic data. And he says that he is too representative of the side of the Republican Party that Latinos don't like. Probably because he's pretty racist, anti-immigrant, and anti-Latino, right? I mean, I think that's probably reasonable to think that that's why.
Right.
And he said, do you really think that the Democratic Party will ever allow Republicans to be seen as pro-Latino and pro-immigration? If you do, you are incompetent and unqualified. Okay. So everything he's saying is accurate in the sense that he certainly didn't help Republicans in any way. To say he was solely responsible for Romney losing is crazy, but the Republicans do need to appeal to Latino voters. In other words, he's saying all the right things, but the idea that he influenced this election negatively, just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm sure he did influence it negatively.
My point is, they would have lost without him anyway.
Right. He's just overstating his impact.